People of Igbo Nation for Self-Determination present the Biafra Surrender Instrument, subsequent arbitrary constitutional changes in Nigeria and betrayal of trust. We accept the existing administrative and political structure of the Federation of Nigeria. Any future constitutional arrangement will be worked out by representatives of the people of Nigeria. That the Republic of Biafra hereby ceases to exist. General Effiong, January 1970.
And I would like, therefore, to take this opportunity to say that I, Major General Philip Effiong, officer administering the government of the Republic of Biafra, now wish to make the following declaration. That we affirm we are loyal Nigerian citizens and accept the authority of the Federal Military Government of Nigeria. That we accept the existing administrative and political structure of the Federation of Nigeria. That any future constitutional arrangement will be worked out by representatives of the people of Nigeria. That the Republic of Biafra hereby ceases to exist.
In 1970, the Nigerian Civil War culminated in the surrender of Biafra, a secessionist state in southeastern Nigeria. This moment marked the end of a brutal conflict and the beginning of a contentious period of constitutional and administrative restructuring in Nigeria. A critical clause inserted by the Biafran Chief Justice, the late Sir Louis Manifo, was at the heart of the surrender agreement. Clause C of the Instrument of Surrender explicitly stated that while the Biafrans accepted the existing administrative and political structures, comprising 12 states, any future changes to the constitutional arrangement of Nigeria would necessitate deliberation and agreement by representatives of the Nigerian people. This is according to Authidile, 2017. This provision was a safeguard intended to ensure that the structural integrity of Nigeria's political landscape would not be unilaterally altered without a democratic process. However, the subsequent actions taken by Nigerian military rulers have raised significant questions regarding the adherence to this clause. In 1976, nearly 6 years after the war's conclusion, General Murtala Muhammad and General Olusegun Obasanjo initiated a reconfiguration of Nigeria's state structure, increasing the number of states from 12 to 19. This trend of unilateral state creation continued under the regimes of General Ibrahim Babangida and General Sani Abacha, with the number of states eventually reaching 36. This is according to Authidile, 2017. The decision to change Nigeria's administrative and political structures without consulting or obtaining the permission of the Nigerian people is a clear departure from the principles and terms outlined in the 1970 Surrender Instrument. These activities have consequences for the integrity of the agreements made at the conclusion of conflicts and the principles of democratic government and representation. The expansion of states, although potentially intended to enhance administrative efficiency and local administration, was carried out without the explicit approval of the Nigerian population, as required by the surrender agreement. The deviation from the negotiated terms of the Biafran surrender raises significant inquiries regarding the integrity of peace agreements and the procedures of constitutional modification in post-conflict environments. This highlights the need of following the conditions stated in surrender agreements and the necessity for inclusive and representative decision-making after a conflict. The Nigerian experience serves as a vivid reminder of the difficulties involved in reconciling the cessation of hostilities with the values of democracy and constitutionalism. To summarize, the fact that consecutive Nigerian governments have violated the terms of the Biafran surrender document brings attention to a significant problem in states' governance and administrative development after conflicts. The focus is on promoting transparency, inclusivity, and respect to democratic values in the process of revising the constitution. In Nigeria's continuous exploration of its intricate political terrain, the insights gained from this period are of utmost importance in guaranteeing that the perspectives of all individuals are acknowledged and honored in the current discourse about the country's framework and administration. Uche Mefer is the convener, Igbo Biafra Nationalists Movement and the indigenous people of the Igbo Nation for Self-Determination.